that it bloody okay, you joined me from my car. Okay, so the last video, I'm slightly better now. I sounded like AIDS apparently, someone said in the comments below. Anyway, so the last video I tried to get my valve system fitted. At the end, the valve control wasn't working, so that was really frustrating. It wouldn't open or close. I went out and basically what happened is I think I put the wrong batteries in, because I contacted the company saying that it was faulty and it says to try using this battery. Not this battery, but using like 2 batteries instead of 1. So I don't know if I said that in the last video actually. Anyways, I couldn't find the remote. Yeah, I'm sure I said all of that in the video. I couldn't find the remote, so I went out, I got another remote, and I've got another receiver transmitter over here for this remote. That one for this remote. So basically what I'm going to do is, this one's already got batteries in, so it should work. So I'm going to connect that receiver transmitter to the receiver transmitter over there. That's 40. Not 40, but like so that this remote can work with that transmitter, and hopefully with the same wiring, and the valve will start operating. Fingers crossed, like it's a strong enough current and whatnot. Like I just hope it works. A few people have said it can, but I'm just gonna get it finally sorted today. I was meant to get the exhaust fitted on Friday, but unfortunately it was like mixed communication and I didn't book the car in. He did book me. He did say I should have booked it in when I went in Friday for Monday 11 o'clock. Monday's tomorrow, but they're closed, so I can't book it in now. So I'm going to have to call tomorrow morning early and see if they can get it done tomorrow. Like that would be really amazing if they could. But apart from that, let's go and try and get this sorted. So while I was driving just then, I had a little altercation with a Focus ST, the 2.5 version, the MK2 one, the ones that just sounds like monsters. That was just so fun. I basically left him, obviously. While I was going past, I was like, bye-bye, being all cocky. But then I reevaluated the situation. I was like, shit, well, I've got a DSG and he's got a manual. That's not really fair. And I've been kind of not really feeling the DSG lately, but I'll get into a video about that. Like, I'll get into a video about it, but I haven't been feeling it a lot lately. Yes, it's fun, but you have to be on it to have it. I'll get into a video about that. Let's just go get this thing fitted. Oh, there's traffic, for God's sake. How can I get around this? Can't get around it actually. So while I was just driving, I had a look. Oh, there's so much traffic right here. Should I turn around like everyone else? Everyone's turning around. He shouldn't even turn right there. This guy up there, he's turning around up there. He shouldn't turn around there, blocking the road and all sorts. Anyways, as I was saying, as I was coming down, I just had a little altercation on the dual carriageway with an ST. The 2.5 litre ST, the MK2 version that just sounds like heaven. Anyways, like I just knew it was about that life. I was going around the roundabout. As I was going around the roundabout, I can see him coming as well. And I just, yep, he's about that life. So I slowed down. He went past, and then I had a wheel spin at the start, but I managed to catch up. And as I was going past, I was just like this, bye bye, being all cocky. But then I reevaluated the situation, and then I was just like, I've got a DSG and he's got a manual. That's not really fair. That's just like, all of a sudden that victory didn't feel so victorious. Even though I don't know how much he's running, because you know, like these STs like these days have probably got like 300 bhp. So I don't know how much he's running, but he did get away at the start. As I said, like I slowed down, and then as I was putting my foot down, the tires were spinning, so I wasn't catching up immediately. But I eventually wheeled him in and passed him and said bye bye. And then I realized I've got DSG, he's got manual, so it wasn't so fair, and I didn't feel so victorious after all. And that leads me to another point about the manual, like about the DSG. I haven't been feeling it that much recently, but I would get into as I said, stop start I need to get this coded out. Like so many people have been DMing me about coding. I need to get it coded out like ASAP. Anyways, yeah, I haven't been feeling the DSG lately. Like it's been slightly annoying. Like you have to be on it to enjoy it. But I'll get on about that in a different video, about why I even got a DSG anyways. I still need to make that video. And I've got this weird noise, like listen if you can hear it. I need to get this checked out as well. Listen. Okay, I'll stop, stop and start. You don't hear it that loud, but there's like this weird noise, like the engine's out of place or something. So like I'm scared to really put my foot down. I think it's because of all of the wheel spin when I'm putting my foot down all the time, like from like the wheel hop, I should say. Can you hear that noise? yeah, I shouldn't be hearing that. Like, I didn't hear it at the start, and it's really, really worrying. But again, I'll make a different video. I'll make a video addressing that issue because I need to go get it checked out. I think this is a little slight update video of all the things that I need to be getting done. Yeah, but while I'm in this traffic, we just wait until we get to our destination. Okay, so this is the new one, and that's the old one. I mean, they're not identical, but I guess it's just the same kind of like electric principle. So, right under there. Oh my, that took longer than it should have, but we managed to figure it out finally by looking on the diagram they sent us, that they sent to me anyways, on the thing, because it was by looking at that diagram right there. That's the diagram. We was able to finally work it out because it was just so long. Like, basically we click the remote, we can hear it clicking, but it wouldn't send any reading to this machine thing here. Obviously you guys know what that is if you're if you know about electrics. But we finally managed to get it sorted, and hopefully it'll be working soon. Oh, M4 at the lights. What's gonna happen? Can't even see it far from here. Let's see if he's gonna go for it. Go, go, go. Oh, it's a dead M4 owner. If you have a nice car, go for it, man. Oh, I just want to see that valve open right now. I swear, I just want to see that valve open. To check the valve or what? Yeah. Okay, so the key is in the ignition. Should I turn it on and off?
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's on right now, so if I turn it off, then it should close. Just hold it up.
Nice.
Can't be disappointed for the second time in a row.
Not disappointed.
Huh?
Turn it off now.
My hands are so cold.
Not disappointed people.
Off. This is like, no, my luck with anything is not 100%. Like, anything I always try, always it breaks or it just never goes on. Look at anything that I do just never works first time. But I'm not gonna let that get to me. So basically, I think someone mentioned something about I screwed the valve in or something. So basically, the valve isn't opening. There's power going to the motor. The valve isn't opening or closing. It's just slightly twitching. So we're thinking if we take the screws out, then it will open because the screws are what's locking it and not making it open or close. So this is the third and final time to see. The third time lucky. That I think is the phenomenon of being third time lucky. So I just dropped the remote. So here's the remote again, and we're gonna see if it works. No, don't do mode in. Okay, so as you guys know, as I was saying before, my luck on doing stuff is just like horrible. Like, nothing ever works first time for me. But I'm not gonna think of it as a curse, even though it probably is. That's probably just something that will go. Oh damn! Over time, as I was saying, brilliant. Oh. Basically, we were having problem with the valve control, so I came home. I've undone that. I'm gonna try and get that fitted in the right place, and hopefully it will start opening and closing. Like, basically, the first problem was the electrics weren't working, but now the electrics are working fine. Like, the remote controls it perfectly fine. There's power going to this, but this is just not closing. So I don't know what the problem is, but we're gonna try and sort it out. I'm lazy. Okay, so this has been filmed with my iPhone because I have my memory card at home. Fun times. My car's super dirty. I'm gonna get it washed like right now. Wow, that's dirty. Okay, so let's give you an example of what the valve is actually doing. So last night I put that back together. The valve's closed right now. Let's connect this up. Yeah, okay. I can't even do anything. You can see what's going on. It's literally just spinning. Well, it stopped spinning now, it just got stuck. So the motor is still moving. You can hear the motor moving or working. Off, it just turns off. On, the motor is just spinning, and that's it. And yeah, so that's that. But yeah, so that's that. But the good news is, however, the company, I got in contact with the company, and they said that they'll send me another system out just to pay shipping. So I've paid shipping. I'm still waiting for them to ship it, so that should be here sometime this week or early next week. So obviously that's fine. It's just a valve, and the valve is around £20–30 on the internet. I've seen them for like £30. The whole system itself was around £60. So they're gonna send me a brand new system, like a completely brand new system. I'm just gonna take the valve out and see if the valve works itself, and if that's the case, then I just need to use one pipe in, and I've already got the electrics done, so it's just a valve. So then I'll probably just give that piping away, and whoever wants it for the car, then they just need to go out and get a valve for like £30. They've got the whole piping and the new electric, so that would be sick. So obviously if you want that, then we'll see what happens, but that's the case going forward. I'm just gonna go heat up the car wash and get this beast washed, even though it's gonna get messy the moment I drive away, so that's pretty annoying, but such is life. Okay. Bloody dirty she actually is. Oh my word, that is like really bad. That thing's got 600 bhp. Sounds like a bloody monster. That sounds like a god. That's the car I originally wanted, but I didn't get it. I don't know why. It still looks so sexy. What do you think looks better? Do you think this looks better, or what's the Forex? I think this is a lot more racy, and I'm planning to get that little spoiler extension on the top of mine from Max and Designs. I think it looks sick. I think that would make mine sit off a little bit more. But this thing still looks sexy. I'll put them next to each other and take a picture maybe. Oh wow. Damn. Damn. That thing is absolutely amazing. Panda's finally looking clean again. That's good. Damn, like I'm just in love with this car. I really am. I mean, I looked at it for a second, I was thinking, that could potentially be my next car. It looks so nice, especially with the colour. So, it might be on the channel soon. Might. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens, but it looks amazing. 600 brake horsepower. Around 600 anyways. Wow. Yeah, well, let's just get this finished up and we head out. I think I'm picking up an exhaust later, so if this video continues, then we'll be getting an exhaust later, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, finally got my camera back. I can charge my phone now. This video is bloody going into 3 days. It's the second night. It's the second night, but hopefully I can get it wrapped up today. So basically I'm going to collect an exhaust. I'm so gassed. If you guys can remember the video I posted like a while back about the things I plan to do for the car, I'll link it somewhere up there. Basically I said I wanted like massive exhaust tip. You know what? I'm just going to get to it. Fun. Yeah. Check this out, guys. This is my fist. Look at that. It bloody goes in all the way, fam. What?